Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. This is Annette. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I bring you a little different video. I've been wanting to create a bracelet with some leather cord, and I bought some here, and I had cut a strand because I wanted to use these little organic buttons. These are coconut, made out of the coconut shell, and I thought that it would be just so fun just to have something incorporated like that. I've never done a leather bracelet like this, so to me it was different, and I wanted to make sure I incorporated this kind of style because this is what I really like. And I was playing and tinkering with the leather to see what I could create, and I really end up doing this little knot right here that turned out to be so pretty. Let me move the camera a little bit. I think I'm off center. And this has that little heart-shaped coconut and the leather cord, but I wanted to make sure I did some something at the end over here to where I could definitely put this heart through it, and then just, you know, to make it a little bit more fun, and close it just like that and see, you know, do I need to do a knot here and then put that heart through? Probably gonna do that. This is just my practice kind of leather. When I never done something, I try to practice first with something, and then if I buy then expensive beads and things like that when I'm trying to do that. But I think this is going to be a lot of fun. I think that's exactly what I need to do for the leather. But here's my concern. I have a few beads that I had sorted out from my drawer of goodies, and I have let me see if I can center all this. I have all these beads right here that I think the hole is big enough. I'm not sure about this one, but I think the hole is big enough on these. And on these are resin. I bought these at Hobby Lobby, and I was hoping, you know, to create something like that. And just, I don't know, I've never done this before with leather cord, so it's going to be kind of tricky for me to do it, but I'm just going to try and see what comes out of this. And I thought, let me just make a video so you can see the struggles I go through like everybody else when you're planning something you've never done before, or practice on something you've never worked on before. So I thought this would be a lot of fun. So let's get to the video. I am going to measure at least a yard of this cord, and that looks about right. Am I using the right tool to cut the leather? Don't know, but that's the only thing I have here on hand to do it. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit because I want you to see the process of how I created this. So then the next thing I did was I need one of these little hearts, and I have no patience for opening packages, so I cut everything. And if you see on this one, I wanted to make sure I had that crisscross on the front because I thought it was a very pretty detail. So I'm going to go through the hole and cross it around, but I'm going to leave myself enough of this wire here, of this cord wire, I don't know what you call it, cord, to be able to create that cylindrical closure on that heart. And then I'm going to go back over here, and I'm going down here, but before I pulled the entire string here, I'm going to go through this side and cross it at the bottom. Does that make sense? Because I want to make sure this is there, and I forgot to cross this one through it. So pull this out a little bit because I need a little bit more room in here. There we go. And I'm going to cross the second one through there as well. That way through that last loop, I put both these. So it looks like I'm really pulling. I'm going to pull it as tight as I can so I can have that there. And then my knot is going to sit right in here, but it's going to feel like the whole piece is one. Okay, so the way I learned this, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit so you can see. The way I learned this was that you have to use your fingers, hold this right here, use your fingers, go around 2 or 3 times, and then go over it, okay? But what I realized while doing that knot is that I have to go around, and I'm using an imaginary finger here, okay, around, and then I'm going to cross it immediately over here, just like that, like I was doing a wrap on a bead. And then once I have it there, I'm going to keep crossing this around the bottom part. And I'm going around one more time, bringing it around. See how I'm creating those 3 loops right there? And I'll do it one more time because I did 4 times. And then you're going to have a little bit of this wire right here left, to enough to go through. Okay, but I'm not going to tighten that just yet. I'm going to, with my hand gently, I'm going to start turning it and just going around and around to where I know all these are going to sit where I want them to sit, like on the center of that. Because the moment you start pulling this is going to get really tight in here. And trust me, you won't be able to get it out because I did it and I couldn't. So I'm trying to help this while I pull here. I'm trying to help it get to where I want it to be, because I want it to be right in there. And once I have it where I want this cord to be, you see it, that's kind of laying in there. It's kind of holding the whole piece in there. Then I'm going to grab this short end of the wire and I'm going to pull as hard as I can. Like pull really, really, really hard. You can see my fingers getting red. Really hard. I'm going to pull it as hard as I can. I'm going to pull this, and I'm pulling this way because I want this to be tight in there. Okay? See, that's not going anywhere, and even if I try to get it out, that's not moving. Okay? And granted, I did this one with more patience. I gave it 3 strands. This one might not end up being as pretty as the other ones, but guess what? It's going to be what it's going to be, and that doesn't look bad at all. I'm just going to pull it. Okay? Once I have it there, I'm just going to cut it because that's what I did with the other one. And I have some GS Hypo Cement Glue. I'm going to remove this, which as you can see I use it a lot. And I'm going to remove that pin from there. And I'm going to glue that little tip in here. I'm going to just glue that surrounding area. Just a little bit in here. And I love this glue because it just dries for some reason with leather super quick. And that's not going to move. So that's going to be enough for me. I'm going to put this back in here. And then I'm just going to put the top on it. Okay, and I'm going to leave that be. So I'm not touching that for anything else. Okay, and then now what I'm going to do is I have all this cord over here to be able to create my bracelet. So I am going to start by putting something a little bit more subtle. You see this? Here we go. Here we go. Let me show you. This hole is too small for this leather cord. So guess what? That bead is not going to work. Sayonara bead. Let's try this one. How about this one? It's still too... That's not going to work. Okay, you know what? I think I have my trusty toolkit. I have this little thing here. I'm going to try to expand this hole and see if I can do that. This is just like a file. I use it for pearls, so I can clean that hole in there. I'm just twisting it around it. Let's see. This is like ceramic glass or something. And okay, let's see if that works. No, it doesn't work. Maybe if I do it for a little bit longer, it will. See, that doesn't fit in there. Dang it. Okay, how about these? No, these beads are not gonna work. Arr. Okay, so now we know we can't use those beads. I want to set them aside. Not working. These I know for sure they have a big enough hole to go in. So that's cool. The thing with these types of like cylinder type of beads is that, let me show you, if you put them all together, trying to create something, and you don't have like little spacers, you're not giving it some movement to the bracelet. I'm just going to put these in so you can see what I'm talking about. Just going to put those in there. So you need different types of beads because it provides movement to any bracelet you make. I think that's too many beads, but if you don't have some type of spacer here that gives it some movement, once you do the knot here, this will be too tight or it's going to be too loose. So let me show you what I mean by it. I'm going to put this right here. I could probably put another bead in there. Let's just do that one more. And then I'm going to be able to come here and then wrap my little closure around this. Just trying to see if that's going to work. Remember, I've never done this before, so if you've done it before, leave me a message. That's loose enough for me. I think that's kind of cute. Very tribal, very cute. And I mean, that might work. I think I like the idea of using all these beads for that. I'm bummed out that I can't use those type of spacers in here, but I think what I want to do is I'm going to remove these two, and I'm going to use this just the way it is, except I'm going to create a knot between every one of these beads and see what that does. So let's put number one here. Just do it like that. There's one. I'm going to create a knot here. I'm just doing an overhand knot. I'm doing anything elaborate. And I want that piece to have some movement in there. So I'm not going to, when I get it as close as I can, but still letting it have some movement. Does that make sense? Let's see how this knot. Tighten that there. Okay, see how it has at least some space? That's what I'm going to do with these. And if this doesn't work out, then we'll do something else. You know, trial and error. Trial and error. I'm going to help myself with this one. This cord is kind of not the best cord to be working with. It's kind of hard. This is hard. Kudos to those who create leather wrapping bracelets with cords and leather cords. That's hard. I guess I'm not that strong, but you know what? We're gonna make it work. We're gonna make it work. I think I have an idea, but there we go. And I might need 2 knots, who knows, instead of 1. But I'm just doing, let me get you closer so you can see. See, that looks cool. Let's do the next one. still want some movement on that bead. I don't want this to be such an enclosed bead in there that it's just an overhand knot. Oopsie. This is interesting. I think it's beautiful. I mean, I would like to purchase some of this African tribe beads, but the strands are so expensive, I have to be honest with you. I feel uncomfortable spending so much money. I mean, I went online and it was, I think it was like $30 for like a 12-inch strand, and then the beads weren't that pretty. I was kind of upset about that. But if you know of an online store that has some good quality African beads that are not so expensive or too expensive, then please let me know. Okay, I think I'm good with that. I think that looks cute. And I think I'm going to make another knot here to tie this up, because I wouldn't want another bead. I want it to have kind of some movement. Although I think I should put another bead in there, but I don't have another one. Those are the only ones I have. Or do I have more? Let me see. Let me see. No, I think those were the only ones I bought. Oh, do I have more? This part's gonna be like, a few minutes later, she finds her bead. Oh, you know what I found? Sheesh. I should have looked at my stash first. But I'm not sure if this is even gonna work. Huh, let me just add it. Look what I found. But I tell you, this looks, yep, it looks, cheese smell. Great. Upset. That's me upset. Okay, so since we don't have anything else, I'm just gonna make a couple of knots here, and then I'm gonna do just like a little accent knotting right there. Okay, we're doing that. And now I need this to be, let's see here. Sheesh. I need a little loop here. The loop needs to be up there. There needs to be a knot down here. I'm not sure this is going to work out, but I'm trying my hard. You know what I'm going to do? Another like cylinder knot. Maybe that will work. Like that. Okay, let's do that. Go around. I'm not an expert at this, so treat me with love when you leave me your comments down below. Remember, I have respect for those who do make leather bracelets, and I might be butchering the way you do this, but trust me, I'm going to try my hardest to make it work. I'm going to twist this as much as I can, and then I'm going to put it through this. I don't have a lot of space there, but doing exactly what I did at the beginning with the closure of the heart. Ah! This works. Oh, it's like a slip knot. Yeah, but that's not what I want. I want to tighten it. I want to see. Dude, this worked. I want to see if it works for here. That is pretty. But I'm afraid this is not going to fit my wrist. I can tell you that right now. This is not going to fit my wrist. Just tell me something good. I am finishing this bracelet. Whether it comes out or not, 'cause I want it. Just tell me something good. And I think this is the best I can do. I think that looks really pretty. I do. I honestly do. And I could probably glue that as well there and not have an issue. Let's see how this goes. Oh, no. It worked. It worked. You guys, check this out. It worked. Oh, it fits me. I thought it wasn't going to fit me. No way. No way. Oh, no way. Look, this looks so cute. Yeah, you can hear my excitement. Minus this part that I wish I would have had like additional beads in between them or spacers, but I didn't have spacers that big. But look how pretty this look. This. I love this. I love this at all. I love it. I love it. Okay, wait. Since I couldn't put one of those beads in here, how about if I put a bead out here? And okay. Let's get some let's get some wire. Okay, wire. Let's see what we can do. I want to put this one there. My goodness, I can't believe that worked. You're gonna give me, I don't know. Toss this way. Okay, where are my pliers? I'm getting so excited. Oh, I can't find my pliers. Hold on. Oh, right here. Okay. I gotta cut this. I did a bad job there. There we go. Like, okay. There we go. Okay. And then I'm gonna wrap this bead right in here. Just gonna see if I can do this. I have no idea what I'm doing, but we're gonna do it. Oh, I'm doing this the opposite way. Wait. This way. Yeah, it might look like a craziness thing right now, but just give me a second. I know I can make this work. I'm gonna grab it right there. I'm gonna start doing this. Probably should have cut more wire. But guess what? It's working. I'm gonna cut that piece of leather right there because that's just in my way. No, because, no. Yeah, I can cut it. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna try to straighten this. And I'm gonna grab it again. I'll try to wrap this right here. It's not gonna look the prettiest. I can tell you that right now. I think I should leave it there. Yeah, I'm gonna leave it there. And then I'm gonna cut this. Oh. Okay, it's not the most beautiful wrapping I've ever done. Trust me, I've done better. But this is what happens when you're trying to do something that you've never done before and you're just improvising. Okay, that's not bad at all. At all. Because then I have that little bead hanging there. And then I can grab my closure and let me see if you guys can see this. But I'm trying to, oh, I have it the wrong way. I'm going to bring it over here to this side. Hold it right here. Oh, look. It's a cutie. That way, if it falls this side, I still have something dangling at the bottom. And if it moves this way, I can show my heart and it's still the little dangling. Oh, I love my bracelet. It turned out to be so pretty. Oh, you guys, I really hope you have enjoyed this video. I know it was kind of crazy and last minute and just I just felt like doing something different for you guys, but I think this turned out so cute. Cute. Look at that. Look at that. Yes, the wrapping is not the best. I could have done a better job, but I think this looks so gorgeous. Okay, you guys, that's it for my video. Thank you so much for watching, for subscribing, and giving it a like. And until next time, God bless.